What's up with the guys? Kylie Muscle here, and hey Bruce. Yeah, we talking about you, buddy. Anyway, the matter at hand is a lot of people always ask me and Helena about Bruce's ears. You know, why do we wrap them? Are they healed? When we take them out in public, people just don't know about the Doberman Pinscher's ears, and I didn't. So I can, I understand what you guys are going through because I've never even seen a Doberman out in public as a baby. There you go. So yeah, the ears are crucial, man. We've been wrapping them now for 6 months. And the whole purpose of the ear wrapping is to train them. You know how women, when they want a small waist, they put on those waist suck things?
Snatchers. Those
waist snatchers. Well, they suck it in their waist and make it smaller. So his ears are healed months ago. Like a few weeks after they was done before we got them. So we just trained them to stand up and look pretty. That's what that's for, okay? So make sure you tell your mommy, your grandmommy, your great-granddaddy, great-auntie, all that, okay? Okay, so here we go. What we do is we go to Home Depot or what other store
Lowe's.
is it? Lowe's. Or we go to Lowe's and we get backer woods. They foam thingies. And so you measure your dog ears. Boop, you wanna get the video, Bruce? No? Okay. So you would get these, then we measure his ears.
You go down into the ear canal.
Yeah, we go down into the ear canal.
As far as possible.
As far as possible and measure the ears.
All the way to the tip.
Yeah, but we gonna show that when I do it. So, so now what we do is we have, what's this tape called?
It's called duct tape.
We have duct tape. So the duct tape, this is gonna make this stronger. So what I do is I come here, and you wanna leave some of the cushion open for it, and put that straight on there.
The cushion is open because it's going to go into the ear canal.
The cushion is open because it's going to go into the ear canal. That's correct. So now what I'm going to do is roll this on here. Bam, like that. So that's how it should look. This cushion is what the part that's going into his ear. Do the other one the same way. And I'm gonna get to the tape in a minute. You need to have the best tape possible because this is a crazy situation. We almost messed up his ears, letting a doctor do them and taped them too raw.
The problem is that people use a lot of too much sticky tape around the ears. So adhesive tape around the ears for us did not work for our dog. So it might work for your dog, but I do not suggest adhesive tape.
Yeah, it smothers the ear.
It smothers his ear. It doesn't let him breathe.
So here we go, doing this. So that's how that's gonna be. That's how they look side by side. So now these are the 3 tapes, paper tape. This is the tape that you wrap the dog's ears with, real loosely. This one is adhesive tape, which we make the bridge in the middle so they can stay up straight. And this tape right here is what I'm gonna tape these with so they can stick.
This is also adhesive tape.
So you take this tape, adhesive 1/2 inch, and I usually start at the bottom where the cushion is exposed. And so what I do now is, I'm recording, so of course stuff ain't gonna go perfect like I usually do, and I'm not recording. So you want to take this with the sticky part out. Okay? So we're wrapping this all the way to the end. And I'm so grateful for YouTube because we had to watch every video it was, and we had to figure out our dog's movement and what was best for him. So we not saying this will work. I'm gonna cut this off. Every dog is different. That's the thing. Some dogs got to do this for a year, some for 6 months. So ours been at 7 months now. So okay, so as you see, this is the sticky side.
Oh, there's more in there.
This tape, it get expensive too after 6 months of doing it. So when you get a Doberman, be prepared. You got to have a lot of time because they're real energetic. You have to have money for good quality food. You can't feed a Doberman any type of old food. Because ours, his stomach is real sensitive and it's sensitive to good food. So you have to give it to him sparsely so his stomach get adjusted. So here we go, wrapping this. So that's that. So we actually won't need this tape anymore, but we'll need these two. So what I'm gonna do with this is, so each ear take 2 pieces. What we do is we make one long one for the bottom cup of his ear. About, how many inches is that about?
20.
I should measure them actually. So about 20 inches.
It all depends how old your dog is.
Yeah, and how big the ears are. So you gonna have to find that out. So we make a long one, then a shorter one. I'll just go ahead and make the 2 long ones for each ear, and then I make 2 short ones. Okay? So then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna also cut a piece for the bridge. So you should have 5 pieces of tape for the wrap. So that's about the size for the bridge.
Hey guys, so we're about to get Bruce over here and start wrapping. Bribe him with treats, although he is,
for you, Bruce.
although he's used to it by now. He's right here the whole time. Like, I don't know why you're going up.
Oh, where is that?
He was sleeping.
I didn't know. I thought he was up there.
Oh, my good boy, my good boy. Come here. Come up, up.
Good.
There you go. Good boy.
So what we do is we put him on the couch so we can put his head on the armrest.
Like this.
There you go, like that. So also I wanted to tell you guys, make sure the ears are clean. She cleaned it with hydrogen peroxide, right?
Hydrogen peroxide, and make sure they're really, really, really dry. You don't want your ears wet at all, because if you wrap wet ears, there's gonna be an infection. I mean, they have to be super dry. We just gave him a bath and we waited like a couple of hours until everything dried out. And I went down with a Q-tip all the way down, which he loves, and cleaned them out, and they don't smell like anything bad, so that's a good sign.
So here we go. We have one of the backer rods, one of the bases for the ear. So what we do is you pop the ear up, pull that up, and you put it in the pocket. Ear canal, pocket, as far as you can go. How'd that look?
Looks perfect.
Then you pull the tip up to the top.
Make sure the tip is nice and straight and not bending.
So I get one of the long pieces and I go counterclockwise, correct?
Yeah, we're going against the ear, so always
right.
in.
And you're leaving it kind of loose because you don't want to smother the ear.
That little floppy part needs to be...
Right, so you go with the natural
fold.
flow of the ear.
Not too tight.
Not too tight because it'll smother, but this is paper tape, so...
It's very breathable, and then you mold it.
Then you mold it.
And then I mold the ear like this, and it stays nice and sticky.
Then I get the short piece, and I start at the tip. And come...
down until it's all covered.
Down until it's all covered.
Good boy.
Then you mold it.
And then you give him a treat. Good boy. Here. Good boy. Here, Bubba. Good boy. Yeah.
There we go. We put it in the pocket. Make sure it's at the tip. Grabbing a long piece of tape. So we put it in the inside. I tape on the sticky part of the tape, and you have to wrap it around.
Good boy, Bruce.
Good boy. And it's hard to do this actually with one person, especially if you have a
I don't know how people do it with one person.
dog that's
Acting up.
yeah, real hyper or something. We couldn't do him like this when he was a few months ago.
And then mold it, just lightly mold it. You don't want the ear to be too tight. Good boy. So just mold it.
So now we're doing the bridge.
So this part is a little bit tricky because he tends to move around and I need this hand and this hand. You don't want to create an A because you don't want your dog's ear to connect like this. You want him to be like completely straight. And if they go out a little bit, that's fine too. You just don't want him like this. You don't want him to be connecting. So having him all the way straight like this or even a little bit out is fine. Just don't do the A, no A. No A line. So what Kali has to do now, it's okay, buddy. Come here. Stay. Lay. Lay. Good boy. Good boy. So I have to like hold him literally like this. Hold on 1 second. There you go. And then Kali has to, I hold him like this, and then Kali makes the bridge to make him stay up. Go inside. It's okay, Bruce. Good boy. Good boy. Sorry guys, our camera stopped.
What you think?
This is perfect. Our camera stopped, so basically we wrapped the bridge around. We twisted it in here, not making the A. You don't want the ears like this. You want them spread out as much as possible. And the bridge is to make sure that they stand up properly. So this is what the bridge looks like. No, it's perfect. You don't want to be cutting his head too much.
Yeah,
if you have other puppies, you want to bring it down to the head because if you bring the bridge up here, the puppies are going to like try to rip it out. So you don't want to cut his head, so this is perfect. You want to make sure that this area right here, get out the way. You want to make sure that this area right here is not cutting the little flop. So this flop, since this is paper tape, again, this is why we use paper tape because a lot of people use adhesive tape right here, and then this right here gets super cut and then it starts bleeding. So, you know, you might want to like cut in here a little bit, but since we're using paper tape, we're not going to.
How you doing, Bruce? How you doing, baby boy?
Oh, look, he's going, all right, I'm out of here, guys. Shake it out.
There you go.
That's it. So once a week, every 7 days.
So that's it, guys. We usually leave it in for about
6 or 7 days.
Yeah. What's the day?
So today is Tuesday.
Oh.
Usually we do it on Sundays.
Yeah, usually we do it on Sundays. But we did it today, and so yeah, we left him out for about 5 days. And we saw that we had to continue doing it because the tips were kind of flimsy.
Yeah.
But that's Doberman Pinscher ear wrapping, man. A lot of people
think that it's all bloody inside, that they would, oh, you guys just cut his ears off. No, all this was done by a vet while he was under supervision and anesthesia. So this was done when he was like 8 weeks old. And
the purpose is for not only aesthetic looks, but it's also for hearing. Dobermans are protection dogs.
But you know what? For me, it is for looks. So judge all you want. I want my Doberman to look like a Doberman. This breed has been doing this for centuries. So who are you to come in and say otherwise?
Did nobody say nothing?
Oh, they will, honey. Honey, watch those comments flow. You will see these haters.
Y'all want to say bye to Bruce? Bruce. Say bye to the people, Bruce.
He's tired.
Brucey.
He's had a long day, guys.
You don't want to do no commands? Come on, Brucey.
My Brucey tired.
My Brucey, he ain't tired. That's my Brucey. My Brucey. Oh, that's my Brucey. Yeah. Say bye to the people.
She's like, let me bite your hat.
Bye-bye. See you guys later.
Bye. Bye.
What's up with it, guys? I'm back with you, Kylie Muscle. If y'all didn't know me, let me get a close up on that bicep. It ain't went nowhere, baby. But my muscle's not the matter at hand. It's Bruce, the Doberman, hypey Doberman. Make sure you go follow him on Instagram. We got a package sent to him today from Brenda at HDK Lux Dog Chains. Ooh, that's a nice bag, man. Y'all doing big things over there at HDK Lux Dog Chains. So we gonna see what they sent Bruce, and we gonna put it on them. Let's see. They did send it. That's the dog chain. Ooh, thank you guys, man. I saw this on you guys' Instagram. I was praying that you guys sent us one of those. Yeah. Ooh. So that's nice. We gonna be showing out, man. Ain't we, Bruce? Look at my boy. Come on over here, boy. Don't you try this chain on you, boy. Bruce, he know Ebonics and hood talk, thug nigga talk. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, here we go. Nice. So there we go, baby. Come here, Bruce. Let's see if it fit, baby. Ooh, they wrapped
Well,
that
it's still
nice.
going to be very big because we got the 21-inch, and that's going to be when he's full grown.
Dang, y'all got this wrapped, huh? Y'all did a good job wrapping this, I tell you. So here we go. We're about to try to put it on Bruce.
It's a little big
Yeah,
because
it's a little big right now, but he go grow into it. This boy growing by the minute. So let him see how it pops in here. So it pops in like that. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. Look at Bruce.
Bruce, looking
Look at
good, baby.
Oh, they go in the back, so we go hook that on there. Bop, bop, bop. Look at Bruce. Look at Bruce. They gonna be like, oh, Kylie Muscle and blinged out his dog. Look at that. Look at Bruce. Look at you, Bruce. Tell them thank yous. Tell HD Lux Dog Chains.
Thank you, Brenda.
HD Brenda over there. Look at him. Got my boy clean. Look at him. Yeah. Go follow him on hyphydoberman.com. He about to be acting up. Hey, sit. There you go.
Good boy.
Down. Good boy. There you go. Stay. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Thank you, guys.